Hello, hello, and welcome to another Friday. And before I'm talking about the episode and what we are here to digest today, right? Everything in the small bite-sized pieces. Before I come on live, I was just pondering upon why Friday is so exciting for many people, right? Put me in the chat if you are excited about Friday. For me, Friday is okay. Tomorrow, I finally get the time to sleep because I have my 10-year-old son who is soon to be 11 next month. And we have to wake up really early because I have to bring him on the bus for the school that he travels far away. So for me, every morning wake up at 5:45. This is something I'm looking forward for the weekends. That's why I love Fridays because tomorrow, which is Saturday, if you're watching me live or tuning in to any other Fridays watching this episode, knowing that Saturday and Sunday is the time when I can actually rest and just get my energy back, which is super crucial and super important. And if you are tuning in for the first time, welcome. My name is Irina Portnova and I'm a manifestation star. Why do I call myself this way? Because I learned how to manifest consciously whatever my heart desire. And I'm here to teach you in these bite-sized mini trainings. And if you want to take it even deeper, join my workshop, which is coming soon. And just see how you can connect with me on all multiple levels. Again, it's all about making that decision for ourselves and what exactly do we want from our life. And my workshop, Meet and Greet Your True Self, is coming, and it's super, super related to whatever we are going to cover today. And without the further ado, let's get into the topic. The topic for today is Feel It to Seal It. Now, what exactly do I mean, feel it to seal it? Just for the perspective, just to give you the perspective. If you ever felt that everything you are doing, every affirmation you are saying, and your vision boards, everything is what you were doing before, it's not really responding, and the universe really doesn't grant you what you desire, that might be the missing piece. Your emotion you carry is the missing piece. Because what if the real reason your desires haven't landed yet isn't because you are not worthy of it or you are not doing enough, but simply because you haven't felt them as already done? And in today's episode is your invitation to shift everything. We are not just talking about manifestation, we are going to embody it. Welcome again to this episode of Feel It to Seal It, the moment where thought becomes energy and energy becomes real. And that's exactly how everything works in our life. So let's talk a little bit about the science behind the manifestation. Let's get into the part that no one talks about enough, the science and the soul behind why feeling is the key to sealing in your manifestation. Here is the truth. Your subconscious mind does not respond to logic. It responds to repetition, it responds to imagery, and most powerfully, it responds to your emotion. This is why you can say, I'm abundant 100 times a day, but if your body is still living in fear, scarcity, or past trauma, your subconscious registers that as your truth. It's still running the old script. Why? Because the body keeps the score. Every lived experience, every moment of pain, every moment of joy, abandonment, success, it's all stored in the nervous system. So when we say we want love, we want more money, or we want more freedom, but our body only associates those things with stress, disappointment, or lack of safety, it actually resists the very thing we are calling in. This is where we go deeper. Because the work isn't to fake a smile or pretend you're okay. The work is to feel your way into a new emotional baseline, one that teaches your body, yes, it's safe to have this now. We are not trying to fake it till we make it. We are actually feeling it until it becomes familiar. This is where somatic work comes in, the art of working with the body instead of bypassing it. You don't need to force your mind to believe. You just have to teach your body how to feel the frequency of what you want before it physically arrives. Here are a few ways to begin. You can place your hand on your heart when speaking your affirmations, so you can actually link thought with body. You can start breathe into your belly when imagining your future, anchoring that vision into your core. Use micro movements. You can sway, you can stretch, you can walk to keep energy flowing while you are visualizing. This creates a felt sense of aliveness and presence. And now notice where your emotions live in your body. It's super, super important. Where does joy live in your body? Where does fear hide? That awareness is gold. The more often you feel your future is real, the more it becomes familiar. And when it's familiar, it becomes believable. And when it's believable, it becomes receivable. Because your nervous system finally stops resisting. It says, okay, I know this feeling. I trust this feeling. Let's keep it. So yes, manifestation is spiritual. Yes, it's energetic, but it's also deeply physiological. When you bring your body into the conversation, your manifestations stop being a theory and start becoming your reality. And let me just give you the tool, a great tool that you can actually experience to see how it's all working. And it's called the 60-second frequency shift. And you use it when you are in doubt, when you are in fear, because remember, we all can shift that energy because it's all about modifying our perspective. So when you feel doubt or you feel fearful or you feel low vibes and you feel that this feeling is just actually creeping up in your body, how to do it? You just set the timer for 60 seconds, close your eyes, and imagine your desire already done. Ask yourself, what would I feel in this if this was my reality? Let that emotion go through your body. If you feel like smiling, smile. If you feel breathing, breathe. And let your body memorize that feeling. Because that's exactly where you shift your energy. And that's the done deal. Hey, Carrie! Great to see you. Thank you, my dear. Thanks for stopping by. And that's exactly how things are shifting, right? So we all have the power to choose our thoughts. And those thoughts that we are choosing can actually be filled in our body, right? And that's exactly how things are shifting in our life. At any given moment, a lot of people do not even have that simple awareness. Then by choosing a different thought, you can experience a different emotion and you can experience a completely different outcome of any situation, right? Again, each situation we are going through is just is, right? It's not good or bad until we start putting the meaning to that. And at that moment, it's so crucial to choose what is something that we want to experience. By choosing our thoughts, we can connect them to the emotions that we are going to experience. And those emotions are going to show up in our actions. And these actions are going to determine our results. Super, super powerful. A lot of the concepts, guys, that I'm teaching in terms of the manifestation, they are simple, but they are not easy to implement, right? Because it takes a lot of time. It's like a lot of people know in order to be healthy, in order to maintain good weight, we have to exercise, we have to eat healthy, but do we all follow on it, right? The accountability is the biggest piece. And that's exactly where coaching comes to the play, because when you have that accountability partnership, when you have somebody who sees your blind spots, and you have somebody who can provide you the tool and say, hey, this is the tool, this is something you can try and see how it actually resonates with you, and how you can shift your reality and experience something different, something powerful. That's the game change. And again, if you love this episode, remember that if you join me on Meet and Greet workshop, you'll be able to greet and meet that person from your future self, the person who already got whatever you desire, whether you want more financial freedom, whether you want that connection with the partner, whether you want more health, whether you want to feel more fulfilled and tap to your purpose in life. Whatever it is, just join me on this Meet and Greet Your True Self workshop and see how you're going to meet another version of you. Because again, you are creating every time. And that decision to join can actually propel you on a different life path. Again, thank you so much for joining. And remember that thought alone is electric, but feeling is magnetic. Without anchoring your desire into the emotional body, the manifestation often stays in dreamland. Share this truth. Your feeling. State the signature that tells the universe, I am ready now. So the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to step into another version of yourself? Are you ready to take control and charge of your life? Are you ready to be powerful and know that no circumstances, no conditions, no anything outside of you is determining how you are going to show up in life and how are you going to feel? Because there are a lot of tools, there is a lot of help if you choose to be helped. Thank you so much. Love you all. Carrie, thanks for stopping by, and have a magical day. Friday, celebrate yourself, and see you on the next episode, and see you at the workshop. Bye.